Everybody join spectate. RedRum's going to help us out with where we should go, general movements, and what we should watch out for.
Oh, hey guys. With most payload maps, you are always concerned about time. Time is how these are won and lost. So, at first, where the combo will hold kind of depends a lot on your sniper. If your sniper is pretty strong for your division, then over here in this house is a great place to hold, with the medic staying back behind this wall and having your heavy and your demo spam that door and spam down here into main. The reason why it really depends on your sniper is because they're going to be watching out for their team sniper, of course, either here from rock or sometimes here from around tree. Same thing. If your sniper tends to go down a lot, that would leave you guys as a combo really exposed over here for when they push out and you have to retreat, and you would leave you right through the main path of the sniper's fire. So I'll leave that for your judgment. If you guys feel confident in your sniper's abilities, hold up here in house with us as a combo. If you feel like you need to be a bit more conservative, if you think your sniper may go down early, then definitely hold back here. You give up more ground easily as a combo, but it's better to stay alive in these situations because of how much longer it takes to spawn on red. So either house or over here. As engineer, usually the best place is right around here for your gun. A lot of people in pubs will build up here or even further up, but it gets you so exposed to both sniper fire and spam that your gun will go down super fast. So generally holding it back here will cover the cart. It'll keep people from getting up behind you. When you're defending first point, if you did hold house and need to hold back, again, watch for the sniper. Always listen to when someone calls out where he is, because if they get up over here, they just have to peek that house, and if your medic is out anywhere near here, he can get picked super easy. So medic, always try to stay behind a wall. Try to keep a barrier between yourself and the sniper fire. Your pyro, of course, will keep an eye out for spies. Your flank classes, this is like the best map in the world for flank classes. There's so many flank routes, and your DM skills will really come into play. So as you guys are going to end up giving up first point, inevitably, combo, it's best to fall back through this hallway here. It keeps you protected from them pushing up. You do have to watch for anybody flanking around here, but when you get back to where you can cross over to the tracks, it's just a quick jolt where you can be exposed to the sniper, and then get back up to usually right around here is where a combo will hold. Heavy, of course, will peek around here. Demo can stay here and spam corner or go around to the side as needs be. Soldier and scout, you're going to live over here through flanks. Always remember on defense, try to stay alive. If you find yourself in a 2-to-1, get out. Call for help. You want to stay alive because the time differential in spawning is huge. So if you need to give up ground to save your life, do it. As for sniper, holding back in tunnel is very, very popular because it's very long distance, straight down tracks where the cart has to come. Engineer, a lot of people build up top. I've seen some people build down bottom. I've seen some people move your gun up. If you have a pretty good presence of flank over here, you can keep your gun a little more forward, but it's going to kind of be a risky situation. Usually holding top can be preferred simply because they have to get closer with their spam shots. You can come up here on barrels or even back here and not get sniped and still rescue range of your gun. Do watch out because it is possible for a spy to walk up here and then jump and land on this railing and come over totally decloaked. So you can get a spy up with you, and if your pyro is flaming down here, the spy can still get up near you. So just keep your eyes open and your ears open. But yeah, combo, hold around here, and then again, inevitably when you have to push back, come back this way. It keeps you safer. Back to third. An early combo hold can be here. It is a bit of a riskier move, but it is possible because then you can watch all hallways, and you can still have your sniper back here in the trees, back here watching the cart real well, and have your combo classes, your soldier and scout, harass them. But the real true hold for third is going to be back in the house. Your best spot generally for engineer is going to be up here on the top, where the gun can watch all areas, and the combo usually holds up right around here. That way they can peek out here to harass or hold back pretty safely back here, and it's a real tight corner, so there's lots of great places for stickies to do a lot of splash damage. The soldier will generally live and own up here. Depending upon how well some teams do, I've seen some people run a heavy up here because of these health and ammo that's readily available. There's also health and ammo lower back here in that corner. Or ammo's there and health and ammo are here. Sniper, most of the time I've seen this down here to watch the cart areas, but sometimes they stay back here with the combo and pick up anybody that peeks. Again, pyro spies can come from anywhere from down below or on this far side. You just, have a good time with that. But this is by far the strongest hold point of the map is this third point hold. So try to get your engineer built and support him while he gets his level 3 up. And then this is just a great spot to really, really put some pressure. I don't know, soldier, if you saw, but you can get up here and spam down. And then your medic can be just across the way and arrow you as needed. That's if you have somebody else watching this door. Otherwise, don't let them just walk in here for nothing. You have a good place to spam rockets around the corner. So, that's kind of third hold. All the fun sentry placements that we were just watching, Honey, I think, was doing them. This whole area, you really don't want to try and hold that. It's just too exposed. Their spawn is so close that when you lose third, you just set up at last and hold last. Most of the times, the engineer will build a gun up here on the barrels, and it's a really good spot. I mean, it's harder for a spy to sap it unknowingly. Even the engineer can hang out back here and rescue ranger it if needs be, and still keep their eyes open for spies. Most of the time, the combo will hang out right around the sentry gun, but mostly in this hallway here. It's harder for a spy to get in. You're definitely safe from sniper fire, and you can come out here and harass them, push them back, meet them Uber for Uber. Soldiers, and the scout are going to be living mostly here on this side. This is where you guys will operate a lot because you have health and ammo down there. You have health and ammo around the corner here, and you can catch their combo out. If their combo's over here, you can easily get behind them and then have them turn around and come deal with you. But I have seen some combos hold close up here. That's if you feel pretty strong in your DM. But more traditionally, it is going to be safer back here. That's the quick overview of the hold points for the Borneo.
Thanks, man.
Any particular
That was pretty good.
questions at all?
Yeah, I have one.
Shoot.
On third hold, when
Yeah.
the sentry's on the third floor, what if we were on offense?
Yeah.
Which way would you want to recruit?
What you really want to do is wait for a pick on offense that you can walk in some without getting too damaged. So that, like a demo or a soldier, depending upon which one goes down. If the soldier goes down, that means your flank can hopefully get in here and get in position so that when you can then come in yourself as a combo from over here. So let me start this whole speech over. Usually a combo comes in over here on this side. This is the generally preferred side to try to get in, take either this hallway or spam the gun from over here. Particularly with the damage reduction for heavy, it's really good to have a heavy peek around that corner and just shoot at the gun. So the combo comes in here, and then if you can get a pick on this far side, you can have your soldiers spamming simultaneously and really kind of pinch them. You want to try to get the gun down and kill as many of them as you can because you respawn so much faster. Don't throw your life away unnecessarily. If you guys are down 5, don't go in there and just wait for the rest of your team. So flank here generally and combo on the other side.
So honest.
Yes.
If you're on red,
You kind of said to just have soldiers on the left side, but I feel like they might, if we have combo on, like I'm looking at it from if you were in red, like the right from blue. If we have combo on the other side and sentry in the middle there, I could kind of see them trying to push through there and getting pushed in before anyone has time to do anything. Is just having a soldier and a scout over there like the best idea, or should we, you know?
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, this can be a weak point if their combo starts walking in, but your soldier and scout should be able to see that and go, hey, we're getting pressured, and then they have, you know, you have 4 or 5 seconds for your demo and heavy to kind of rotate. Your heavy could get back around here, and your demo can jump over and just start supporting right away.
Yeah, right.
That's why not extending too far from this area is pretty key to the combo, is that you can respond to whichever way they push in. Anyone else?
I think that's it. I have a question. Could you go to where the big health kit is on this map? By pharmacy, or what is it called?
The third point?
Yeah, by third point. By the skid marks, basically. As a sniper, by the skid marks, by the tree right of where you are.
Yeah.
Would it be okay to stand back here with like a machina, or is the presence of a spy too dangerous to be here, and I should be more focused inward?
Do you mean on
Inside
red or blue?
The actual house. On red, defending.
So you'd be shooting this way?
Yeah, like the spy's presence be... Would it be safer for me to just go in there and be closer to them rather than be out there and exposed to a spy?
That's going to kind of be your call on how you're facing your team. If their team spy is really strong and you are having a lot of trouble staying up enough to do anything, then I would definitely hang out with the combo more. But if their spy is not troubling you too much, if they're focusing more on the engineer, which on payload maps happens often, then feel free to move around and, you know, be a little more creative. If you did hold down here, you will have somewhat access to the combo right above you. You also have a great field of fire looking down the tracks, and you can also rotate around, and if they're holding up here, you can get a shot off. You know, it gives you a bit more freedom. More so than holding so far back, you're really only watching that one hallway.
Now, Blue, I can tell you, if you do want to hold back here, and I use the Machina, if our combo is up that hallway pressuring or whatever, as the Pyro, I can always take a look back and see, of course, if I take a quick peek, the spy would have to be disguised or coming at you for me to be able to say anything and see him. But you're not too terribly far that I have to leave the medic for very long. And if the spy is going after you and you want me to come help, then he's no danger to the med that far away, so I could take some time to go get him.
Alright.
And Demigod, are you Pyro?
I am.
Just remember, on defense, protecting the med becomes almost as equally as important as protecting the engineer on defense.
Oh,
if
yeah,
your gun goes down, so a lot of pyros don't think about that on payload defense. Having been a former engineer, it sometimes can be frustrating when you're alone. So just always try to keep your engineer as a buddy on defense.
No, I do, and I know it's generally not recommended because if I'm doing my job, the spy shouldn't get close, but on defense, usually payload, I'll run Homewrecker just for that extra little bit of protection. If the NG is down and can't get the sapper, and you know, whatever, because I know how important it is to keep the gun up.
But I can't stress enough, on red, stay alive. Give up ground to save your life. Just the time it takes to respawn can sometimes be 15 seconds, which is unbelievable. So,
okay.
give up ground and set up a better defense on the next point. I mean, as attacking, generally it's kind of a reverse. The blue combo can come up this way, hopefully force them out. Demo can jump up here and try to spam around the corner. Heavy can, start shooting. And if you get this area over here, that will allow your sniper to pull up. He can shoot down this way. He can shoot it if the combo classes are peeking. And then just try to force them out. When you do that, you can either run your demo over here or your soldier to try to come up and just get yourself worked as a whole team up this way. As you force them out and take first, do watch out for a sniper hanging out right around over there, because they the riskier, gutsier snipers will hang out there and try and get a pop on the med before you realize he's there. So just keep that in mind. There are some really long sightlines on this map, but approaching and attacking here, a lot of combos just do the standard, come up here on the side, or straight up the map, and then, or some people do go on flank. It's a bit safer route until you get over to this area on rocks, and this is a long straight way to try to attack against an enemy that's, you know, rooted in there with a sentry gun and combo. It's a little tougher, so you'll just have to kind of go together, whichever you do. Listen to your main caller, be it your medic or heavier demo. Just try to play as well as coordinated as you can, and go together as a team, and you'll force them out pretty easily. Second used to be like the real stronghold, but it's kind of easy to force out now. So third can be the problem, though. If you get second point, get your fast movers like your soldier and demo and scout to try to get up there and keep their engineer from getting settled in and disrupt them as much as possible, because if you can get them to not have a strong third hold, that's great, because you can almost roll straight into fourth. If they're set up in here and it's really well defended, it's very tough. It takes, you know, you have to kind of wait until you can get a pick class like a spy or a sniper to get someone down and kind of wedge your way in, either the normal way or on flank. I wouldn't really recommend coming in on tracks no matter what. You can just get spammed and dropped way too easily. Third is definitely a hard point, and then last is also pretty tough. They did make that bridge. They changed some things to make last a little bit easier to take, especially from here. But most teams do go from the other side. But yeah, that's kind of it for Borneo.
Okay, thanks for helping us out here.
You're welcome.
I think we would have been boned if you didn't help us out with General.
I think so. Yeah. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Good luck in your scrim tonight.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm just happy to be here.